God bless you, ma'am. I am Gerson G. Tikin, first year student from BSA. Today, I am going to discuss about the summarization in Module 4. In Module 4, it talks about the characteristics of human development. And human development is all about the human growth, and development is a course designed to provide students with knowledge of principles and theories of growth and development throughout the human lifespan. It has also some major principles of human development. Principle 1. Development is relatively orderly. Proximodistal pattern. Principle 2. While the pattern of development is likely to be similar, the outcome of developmental process of the rate of development are likely to vary among individuals. Principle 3. Development takes place gradually. Principle 4. Development as a process is complex because it is the product of biological, cognitive, and socio-emotional process. Biological involves changes in the individual's physical nature. Cognitive involves changes in the individual's thought, intelligence, and language. So, socio-emotional includes changes in the individual's relationship with other people, changes in emotions, and changes in personality. Module number 4. It also talks about the approaches to human development, and these are traditional, lifespan, and also lifespan had characteristics. So, what is psychoanalysis? A definition and history of psychoanalytic theory. Psychoanalysis is a type of therapy that aims to release pent-up or repressed emotions and memories in order to lead the client to catharsis or healing. In other words, the goal of psychoanalysis is to bring what exists at the unconscious or subconscious level up to consciousness. The founder of psychoanalysis is Sigmund Freud and his concepts. It's very likely you've heard of the influential but controversial founder of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud. Freud was born in Australia and spent most of his childhood and adult life in Vienna. Sigmund Freud biography 2017. He entered medical school and trained to become a neurologist, earning a medical degree in 1881. The idea operates at an unconscious level and focuses solely on. For the module number 5, it is all about the developmental theories and other relevant theories by Freud, psychoanalytic theory. But before anything, let's talk first what is psychoanalysis, a definition in his theory of psychoanalytic theory. So, psychoanalysis is a type of theory that aims to release pent-up or repressed emotions and memories in or to lead the client to catharsis or healing. So, MacLeod 2014. In other words, the goal of psychoanalysis is to bring what exists at the unconscious or subconscious level up to consciousness. The founder of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud, and his concepts. It's very likely you've heard of the influential but controversial founder of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud. Freud was born in Australia and spent most of his childhood and Adult Life in Vienna. Simon Freud Biography 2017. He entered medical school and trained to become a neurologist, earning a medical degree in 1881. Next is, in this model, there are three metaphoricals of the mind. First is ID, ego, superego. So first, ID. The ID operates at an unconscious level and focuses solely on number 2, ego. The ego acts as both a conduit for and check on the ID. So working to meet the ID's needs in a society appropriate way, it is the most tied to reality and begins to develop in infancy. Number 3, the superego. The superego is the portion of the mind in which morality and higher principles reside, encouraging us to act in socially and morally acceptable ways. Defense mechanisms. Freud believed these three parts of the mind are the constant conflict because each part has a different primary goal. Cheryl Ann Cabusas. These defense mechanisms include repression. The ego pushes disturbing or threatening thoughts out of one's consciousness. Denial. The ego blocks upsetting or overwhelming experiences from awareness, causing the individual to refuse to acknowledge or believe what is happening. So, projection. The ego attempts to solve discomfort by attributing the individual's unacceptable thoughts, feelings, and motives to another person. Displacement. The individual satisfies an impulse by acting on a substitute object or person in a socially unacceptable way. Example, releasing frustration direct towards your boss on your spouse.